which is kind of ironic because Oral Roberts was such an asshole, he should have had that name. So there's a lot of natural disasters going on right now. We've had a flood, we have tornadoes, there's a hurricane, my set, the presidential election. Like, things are getting really bad out there. So it had me thinking back to what was the worst natural disaster that I've actually been through. And hands down, it has to be the ice storm of 2007 that came in early December. Does anybody remember that?
Yeah.
Early December, for anyone that wasn't here, 3 inches of ice came overnight. There's no way you can be prepared for that. Power lines were snapping. Trees were falling down. Roofs were caving in. There were almost 1 million people without power within the Tulsa metro area. It was literally fend for yourself. A lot of people were without power for at least 10 days, some even more than that. So it was kind of like a survival situation where everybody's family had to go to a certain house because everybody had to cuddle up one another like Willy Wonka's grandparents with 5 blankets on them so that they didn't freeze to death. So we were over there, you know, snuggling up. It was me, 2 of my brothers. He had his kids. Their wives were there. My dad, my mom was there. My half-brother Gus was there too. There was about 12 of us there. And day one, you know, there's no phones, there's no TV. We're listening to a radio. That's how we even know that this stuff happened. And my brother was just like, I want to go burgle pharmacy. And for you, those of you who don't know what burgle is, that's the back format for burglarize. He's not an English major, it's just pure laziness. So we're like, no, you can't go burgle a pharmacy. That's not an option. You can't leave this area. We will freeze to death. We need your body heat right now. Plus, that's a felony and you'll go to prison, I guess. Day 2, I want to go burgle my pharmacy, man. No, you're not. Go, just stop it. And we're just like, we're losing energy. We're not able to eat. We're like having like sandwiches and stuff like that. We're just freezing, or we're barely able to talk. We're getting so tired and just so worn out that when day 3 came around and he was like, hey man, I'm gonna go burgle me a pharmacy. We didn't have the energy to say no. Our lips couldn't move fast enough and he was out that door. And eventually we were like, it dawned on us like, wow, Gus is gone. Like, Gus is going to prison. We're never gonna see Gus again. Like, his stuff's here. Like we were going to do something next week. Gus is no longer a family member. He's going to be gone forever. And about 2 hours later, as we're sitting there and we're starting to realize that we're actually kind of relieved that we're not going to be put in situations like this again because it's kind of like a constant pattern with this guy. He comes in and he has 2 trash bags, 2 black Dubby trash bags, and they are full of pills. And he's just carrying them in because Christmas came early. Oh yeah, at the Orcutt house. And he throws them down and he starts to pull them out and he just names them off just like an auctioneer. Hey man, I got some fentanyl patches. Hey man, we got some Roxys and Oxys. Hey, I got some Adderall. Hey, here's some Xanax. Oh, I got some Lortab. Hey, if I get any Percocet, Lortab, C, oh, here's some insulin and some Moxicil. That's like 500 milligrams. That's good stuff. Now, his grand scheme is to sell insulin and fucking antibiotics on the black market as if they are not readily available. So, of course, you know, we get our share. And the most funniest part of the story, I particularly think, or at least the most ironic, is that Gus is a commercial glazer. That's how he was able to break into this pharmacy. He just busted out the glass. So Gus knew about this pharmacy because Gus worked by that pharmacy. And all this took place inside 2007, which is more than past statute of limitations. Do not bother turning in this video or listening. I hereby also say that some other bullshit. So Gus's company is paid to fix this glass at this pharmacy. Gus got paid to burgle a pharmacy. And that's my set. That's it.